is Julia Stoner. This is my Activate and Integrate Techniques video. So just as another refresher on my client, it's the same one as the previous video assignment. In her movement patterns, we noticed the major compensations were her feet and knees pointing out, her arms falling forward, and a slight heel rise during the overhead squat assessment. And in the gait treadmill walking, we noticed the biggest compensation as well was her feet and knees being turned out, as well as we saw a trend of hip hikes. So to relate this to her underactive muscles, I was able to determine the medial gastrocnemius, the medial hamstring complex, glute med and max. And those were all her underactive muscles we noted. So for assessments, for the Activate assessments, we ran into a little bit of trouble. Turned out there was a Zumba class going on, so it was really loud where the cable machines were, and there was also somebody using it at the time, so I just kind of had to make something up on the spot. What I wanted to do was the medial hamstrings with the wrap around the foot and using the cable tower, and then I also wanted to do the standing glute max using the same procedure, but again, I wasn't able to do that, so instead, thought on the spot, I went with a ball bridge to target her glutes, and then also I choose to do the opposite arm to leg raise because we did also notice a little bit of weakness in her core musculature based on her Davies assessment, just because we found she had a really big arch in her back. So I felt like that was a good one just to use and place quickly on the spot. Then for her integration techniques, I chose to do lateral tube walking, again, in order to work on those glutes. And then the standing, the squat to shoulder press using the stability ball against the wall, because that's a good all-over assessment. That's going to work the glutes and the hamstrings, and as well I wanted to incorporate a little bit of shoulders because her arms falling forward in the overhead squat assessment did indicate a little bit of weakness in the upper body muscles, so I thought that would be a good one to go with. And again, the videos are to follow. Enjoy!
Alright, Shannon, thanks for meeting with me again today. So after, this is going to be based on that assessment I did with you about 3 weeks ago. Now the difference between this week and last week is that the exercises I'm showing you today are going to help strengthen the muscles that I assessed with you. So last week we did some lengthening to stretch out the tight ones. This week we're going to be strengthening the ones that were a little bit weaker. So first, we're going to work on your glutes. So we're going to take the exercise ball here. You're just going to sit on it here. You'll roll onto your back. So it's about kind of at your shoulders, just in your mid back there. You're going to cross your arms over your chest. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift your glutes up. You're going to hold it for 2 counts at the top and lower for 4. So the purpose of this exercise is to really activate those glutes. Bringing it up slowly and holding it and lowering it down slowly is really going to help you. You're going to really feel the muscles working. So you'll bring it up, you'll hold it for 2, and then you'll bring it down for 4. So the counting can get a little bit tricky. I'm going to help you with the counting. Don't worry about that. We're going to do 10 repetitions of that exercise. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, just in your mid back, so that your glutes are going to be lower down. So I would bring your feet in a little bit just so you can really get that bend in the knees. So I'd bring your knees or your feet in a little bit more here. Perfect. So you're going to cross your arms over your chest. Great. And so let's start from the starting.
Put my head up or down?
Wherever's comfortable. Just don't put a big strain on your neck. So bring your glutes down. Perfect. All right. So we'll raise up. Hold for 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Bring it up. The up doesn't have to be quite as slow as the lower. So you'll hold for 2, and bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up right away. And bring down. 1, 2, 3, 4. How's that feeling?
Yeah, I can feel it.
You feel your glutes working? Cool. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just bring it down. Up. Hold 1, 2. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do one more, hold. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this next one is called opposite arm to leg raise. I indicated another one of kind of your weaker muscles to be your core. This one is a great stabilizing exercise. That means it's really going to kind of track your balance, and this is also a good one to keep doing because you're really going to easily be able to track your progression. Okay, so first you're just going to get on your hands and knees. What you do is you're going to lift your opposite arm and leg, exactly what it's called. So you'll raise up. You're going to keep a nice neutral alignment in your neck, and you're going to bring it down. And same counting as before. You're going to lift. You're going to hold for 2. You're going to bring down for 4. You're going to bring up, hold for 2, and bring down for 4. And we'll do one more. And you'll bring down for 4. All right, so this one's a lot easier than it looks for a lot of people. You're really going to... All right. So you'll lift your opposite arm to leg. Great. And bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that up. Hold for 2. And bring down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't need to lift your back leg quite as high as you are. You just want to keep it nice and in line. Perfect. Hold there. And bring down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Hold for 2, bring down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more, and down, 1, 2, 3. So this next exercise, it's just going to be working a lot of different muscles at the same time. It's really going to get you moving. So this one in particular, you're going to feel right in your glutes, as we've worked before. So what you'll do, you'll just place this band around your ankles. Just right there, so it's not comfortable. You never want to have the band right around your joints. That's going to cause a lot of discomfort. So what you're going to do, you're going to squat down. You put your hands here, just kind of comfortable on your hips. Maybe is a good spot. You're going to squat down, and you're just going to step side to side. So it's going to feel and look a little bit funny, like a crab walk, but that's okay. You're really going to feel those glutes firing. I'm just going to have you take 5 steps to one side and then 5 back to the other. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. So I'll have you put that around your ankles. And we'll get that nice and flat there. Great. So hands on your hips. And you're going to step side, together, side, together, side, together. One more, and back the other way. Back, get nice and low in that squat if you can. Awesome work. 4, 5. All right, great job. For our last exercise, this one is called the squat shoulder press. It's gonna look a little bit funny with me getting into it, but I'm definitely gonna help you all the way up. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna place the ball here. Or if you don't mind, actually, you could take these and then just hand them to me when I'm ready. It's probably the easiest way to do it. So you're gonna get that ball kind of in your mid-back. You're gonna take the weights back here. You're gonna have them here in a shoulder press position. So you're gonna squat down, and on your way up, you're gonna shoulder press up. So what's important with this one, keep a nice neutral alignment in the back. You want that ball to stay nice and secure against the wall. With the shoulder press, you don't want to be elevating your shoulders too much. You're gonna press up, and we'll do one more. So this one, we're just gonna do 5 to get you used to the movement. Does that sound good? Kind of knees, or the ball, whatever's easier. All right. So this one is a great full body workout. It's really going to strengthen your shoulders because I did find your shoulders kind of fell forward a little bit. It's really going to help bring those shoulders back, give you a nice posture. So your legs look like they're in a good position there. You can scoot your toes back a little bit. Perfect. So keep your legs straight for now. I'm going to hand you the weights, and you're going to put them in a shoulder press position. So I just want you to lift your arms like that. That's great. Perfect there. So first you're going to squat down and bring those weights all the way up. Good. Now the weights at the top, you want to keep a nice controlled movement. How does that feel there? Good? Working hard? Good. All right. And we'll do one more.